Welcome back, friends, to Rust Reality Recaps. We're gonna dive into Before the 90 Days. If you like this content, please do consider subscribing, and you can find me at TikTok and Instagram at Rust Potion.
Unless I use my penis.
Give me the orange.
I prefer anal.
He says a woman with a vagina. You don't say to the anus.
The guy has a point G in us, not a woman. So you will be happy, not me.
But that's not a theory I want to test.
Last we left off Loren and Faith. She was dumping him for being a freak with a butter knife. Loren simply has no more fucks to give now that he can no longer stay in the Philippines. Faith is deducing all the mistakes that she's made ignoring the red flags, and I think everyone collectively is really happy to see her scrape up her self-worth and walk away from this freak. It's too bad it had to end like this, but whatever. So Loren's leaving the Philippines the next day, and he needs to get some closure.
I'm leaving. Yeah.
Tells Faith that he's sorry, and Faith is like, bro, what exactly are you sorry for? And Loren explains that he's sorry for getting gonorrhea, he's sorry for cheating and flirting, and he's sorry for scaring her with the knife, that he didn't intend to frighten her or to do any of these things. Faith is over it.
But, the last time, what you did is, for me, is not acceptable. And that scares me. You act like you're weird.
So he tells her that he didn't mean to frighten her, and she's like, it's too late now because it's over. And that was super satisfying to see.
Yeah. So I have to go to the airport.
Yes, I know. And thank you for coming here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. For everything.
Fuck this shit!
I was the bad guy. I was the one who messed up.
We know. Everybody knows. You don't need to tell her or us that.
And I'm literally back to doing nothing. This is nothing to go back to.
Oh, not your kids? Oh my god, I hope your kids never watch this show. You scum of the earth, piece of crap, trash bag, human, flaming turd.
It hurts. But I think I really want Faith to know that she's a good person.
Do you think you and Faith might reconnect someday?
I hope so. But I'm going to be stuck in the U.S. Why am I going to reach out to her? I can't get back there. There's no hope.
Yeah, there's absolutely no hope because you have no ambition to work or get a job or do anything constructive with your life. And you can't get anything out of that relationship with her anymore. So yeah, that's the point. Next we have Vanja and Yosko.
I think last night we found out that you have a bit more control than me.
I was wrong. I thought that they would have done the dirty, but I guess if she went 6 years, she could go another night. So they don't hook up, and this is her last day. She has to go to the airport. So she's asking about the future.
With me, with a kid, that's difficult, but I'd like to come and visit you over there.
What do you think, Vanja? You haven't opened your legs yet, so he's got to come get the cookie. She is slow. She's just like, I need reassurance about everything. So we find out in the near future that he did come out to visit her in Florida.
After a few weeks, we missed each other so much that Yosko decided to book a ticket to come visit me in Orlando.
So I guess these two looked like they were hitting it off. I really got the sense that, she found the one and these two were like gonna get married or something. It looked really, really good. After he left, he texted her and told her that he couldn't be with her anymore. So they ended up breaking up.
And I thought we were going to start planning our next steps. That's why what happened next could not have been more shocking.
I want to add that she did sleep with him a bunch when he came out on that trip. So it seems like once he got the cookie, he was done with her. It's so sad. Yosko, I was rooting for you, man. What the hell? Unless it was like you guys had terrible sexual chemistry and she was really annoying and crazy, I don't get it. But the red flags were kind of presenting early on. I don't know. I guess he was kind of hinting. I just don't understand why he would lead her on and dangle the kid and make all that effort if it was just a hookup. So Niles and Matilda, I haven't really been covering them just because they're not really that toxic or ridiculous.
Wow.
They're kind of all right and wholesome. They got married.
He said, a woman with a vagina. No one said to the animal.
No one was expecting that.
They know that in America and US, you are common doing that. But in Africa, they don't do that.
The American dream is dead.
Yeah, you freaky Americans and your weird butt stuff. Yeah, so I don't have a lot to say about their wedding. It looked hot and sweaty and uncomfortable, but they got it done. And since they were holding off until the wedding day to get busy, now they finally get to it. It's really sweet and cute. But typical TLC fashion, they needed to be shoved out of the room. They couldn't take a hint. Like, look at this. What the hell?
I said, fuck that.
Last up is Veah and Sunny again, repeating this cycle of insanity. So he's proposing to her even though she won't convert, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because he's not going to drop the converting thing. He just thinks he can get her to do it later if they're engaged or married. I have a lot of opinions about this because she doesn't have to be Muslim to be married to him, but if she converts, she has to follow a lot of rules. I don't understand why he would want a white girl who's not Muslim in the first place, only to change her later.
Thank you.
To know he chose me even though I'm not converting and it's going to lead to a lot of obstacles for him, it just shows me how much he really loves me. I think we should tell your dad. I just think that we need to get it out in the open.
Just be patient, not now. I can't tell.
Are we going to tell him before I leave? I mean, it would make more
Tomorrow. Are you serious?
sense. Okay, well, listen. It would make more sense because if we hide it for a long period of time from your dad, he's going to be more upset, I feel like. I understand that Sonny's in a tough position, but I didn't have the support of my family growing up, and I want things to be different in my future with Sonny. So I'm really hoping to get on Sonny's dad's good side before I go back to America.
Ironic that she would say that after all the big secrets that she kept. I mean, I guess, you know better, you do better, or you learn better, you do better. But I don't think she fathoms the consequences for him.
I'm stressed right now. Understand this. I stay here. I have a family. And if my dad say from now, don't talk to me, like, it's like, same like disowning me, like, kind of stuff like that.
I'm sorry, I don't want to make drama. I just want you to set your ground. And I'm trying to be patient, babe, but we're running out of time, and I just want you to be open with your family. I want to be open with your family.
Yeah, I know it's not every Muslim person, but I know in some aspects of the culture, if your father disowns you, he can even kill you. She doesn't know anything.
I know for Veah it's a really important conversation that she wanted to share with my dad, but she don't know my dad at all. And I know my dad is not going to accept anything. He's going to get crazy and mad. This could be even ruin my relationship with my father. But other side of it, Veah is my fiance, Veah is my woman now, so I have to stand by her also. I just hope my father will understand how much love we have for each other. We'll go for it, but when the rain gonna come, you need to be the umbrella for me.
Okay, I'm gonna be here. I told you I would be here, and I'm gonna be here.
Hi.
Hi.
I feel so close when I see her because she left that day. I'm think that girl is not so good. Got engaged. You guys going to get married? No, I don't think so.
Shocking that the closed-minded Muslim won't accept the trashy white lady. And I really don't know why she thought he was going to turn around and have a good opinion of her after their first interaction. So I've excluded Joe and MagDA because I'm going to do a special episode dedicated just to this idiot, and I didn't want to cram it into this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this video to help me with the algorithm and being seen by others. And do come back for another. Thank you so much and Happy New Year's. Bye bye.